Hello and welcome into today's meditation. Today's practice is going to require some supplies. It's going to require you to get some tea or maybe some hot chocolate or coffee or bone broth or whatever sounds good to you in this moment. So take a moment and just kind of check in with your body. What would sound good to your body right now? My answer is always tea, but you know me at all. That's not going to come as a surprise. But go ahead and gather your drink, gather your warm beverage. Maybe even pause the video and then come back. Okay, and then once you got back with your drink, we're going to be using our 5 senses for this meditation practice today. But before we go into the senses, I want to invite you just to take a little bit longer to land in your body and in the physical space that you've chosen. So taking a moment just to notice how you've chosen to sit, where you've chosen to sit, and to see if there's any initial adjustments or changes that you'd like to make. And then once you've found a place that feels good to start, so allow yourself to notice your breath. Bringing your awareness to a couple of your in-breaths and your out-breaths. And then when you're ready, you can begin to use your senses as a way to connect with your tea and connect into this moment. So we'll start first with sight. So I invite you just to take a moment and look at the tea, the coffee, the hot chocolate, whatever it is. Just taking a moment to gaze at the color of your tea. You may also notice the mug that you chose. Using your sight to notice, maybe even describing in your mind what you see with your eyes. The colors, the size, the shapes. And then when you're ready, I invite you to shift your awareness to your sense of touch. So noticing what it's like to hold the mug in your hands. Feeling the handle. Maybe noticing the warmth. And then when you're ready, we're going to shift to sound. So here with your mug, you may want to tap your fingers, listening. You may notice other sounds around you, and that's okay too. Just bringing your awareness to the sense of what you can hear in this moment. And then next up, we're going to be shifting to the sense of smell. So depending on what tea you picked, it might be more fragrant or less. And just see. So taking some time to just smell your drink. Maybe even allowing your eyes to close to bring more focus, more awareness, more attention to your sense of smell. And then when you're ready, we'll shift to our final sense, coming to taste. So in your own time, bringing the mug up to your lips and taking your first sip. Just noticing the taste of your tea. You may want to sip slowly, just noticing what it's like to slow that process down. And then once you've had a few sips, I invite you just to take a moment and scan through and notice what you notice. You might notice how your body's doing. You might notice any thoughts arising. There might be emotions. As much as you can, just welcoming in whatever's there and seeing if you can notice with a sense of curiosity. And if you've got the time, I invite you to sit a little longer and enjoy the rest of your tea in this slow and mindful way. Have a great day.